Playing the Ravens, 5-1. I'm 1-4. I haven't been doing real good lately. And EA's been on some craziness. Let's see how I do.
All right, Coach, we welcome everybody to the Garden State. EA Sports coverage of the NFL finds us at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Baltimore Ravens and the New York Giants. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Ready. 56, Mike, 56. Here we go.
The first carry for the former Nittany Lion. This is Saquon Barkley. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play. It's second down.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Looking for Shepard deep. He's got a man complete. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown.
Let's go. Got me a touchdown. Running back, you got at least give me my touchdown.
Sterling Shepard, his 4th touchdown on the year. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Rosas scored with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. This one fielded at the 5. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line.
Here we go.
At their own 24-yard line.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 24.
Mike 57. Tighten up, tighten up. Check safety.
Now it's Jackson. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. He's picked off near his own 48. They could not ask for a worse start. You give up a touchdown on the game's opening drive, and then you turn right around and throw the interception on your very first play.
And this is where the coaching staff has to earn its money because they've got to calm these guys down a little bit. Just as you noted, a horrendous start, both sides of the ball. But now the defense, which gave up an opening drive touchdown, they've got to go out there now and start playing like the team they want to be.
Now on 2nd and 13, Jones. And that going to be incomplete.
That shit was weird.
Contact, no call, and it's 3rd down.
Well, if there is a certainty in this game, we know that wherever he goes, he's going to draw a big-time crowd.
Throws into double coverage there, and look, that's something that he's going to have to deal with a lot in this game, I'm sure.
Yeah, they were lucky to get away with that one where it just fell incomplete, but they're going to count on him to uncover latent routes and make some difficult catches.
Topper! Ready?
Throwing on 3rd and long. Jones. He's going to let one fly for Tate. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. Thought they were going to force a 4th down. Instead, P.I. gives them the 1st.
And that's frustrating because you think you've taken them really deep into the count, haven't you? Instead, you've got to start all over. That can really, really be demoralizing.
And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. On 2nd and goal.
Already was pressing possession.
For the end zone, but
Possession
that's
catches
going to
already in
wind up
there.
incomplete.
Game
Once you get
bugging.
into
How
the
you
red
fall
zone
it
and
down
the
and
safeties
pop
have
up
less
like that.
ground to cover,
Crazy.
you'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
And when that field shrinks for those safeties, and he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Evan Ingram, His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead. Boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
Each and every time. A lot of people see that position as a fallback. Throw it to them when all else fails. Not at all. This guy can make plays, and that's exactly what he just did.
Yeah, play here for a touchdown. This is taken at his 4.
Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. 1 first down, and you're almost in field goal position.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore first down.
I have to admit, I'm excited by that play call and the end result, because this is a team that's down big early in the first quarter, and a lot of teams will just panic, abandon the playbook, and just start firing the ball all over the place. It's way too early for that. Stick to what works for you.
Down double digits, and we talked about their game plan being both running and passing there. You're right. They're sticking to the game plan, getting the ground game going.
A lot of football left to be played.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Catch is made
nice
by Marquise Brown. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
That was perfect.
Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
So 2nd and inches after that first down completion, went just shy of the marker. Here a throw taken in by Watkins. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
Watch the screen, watch the screen. Check.
Jackson on first down. He's going to go up top for the end zone.
What's going on?
And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee.
Gimmies.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Check. Crouch.
They'll try to run this one in. And he is not going to get through here on try number 1. They stop him at the goal line. Call it no gain, and it's going to be 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal at the 1-yard line.
They come out here in the I. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. A great effort there with touchdown number 8 on the year.
Anyway,
as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Tucker with the extra point, and that'll make our score 14-7. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Now, right now, they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
They're going to get 9 here on first down as he gets this one up to the 34-yard line. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. On 2nd and 1, Jones. And this is Shepard on the catch. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Now Saquon Barkley. And across midfield he goes into Raven territory. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Bravo. Brings up second and 7 at the 49-yard line.
From just shy of midfield, Jones finds his tight end Ingram. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 31-yard line. Jones now already over 100 yards passing in just this first quarter. It's 1st and 10. Now Jones. He's going to let this go. Back of the... And this is going to be intercepted.
Yo!
Able to get there and pick it.
Good pick,
well,
bro.
This was a 14-0 game not too
of my
long
receiver,
ago. Things were looking pretty good. And then you give up the touchdown on the last drive. Now the interception.
So that's a lesson in trying to stay vigilant, isn't it? You have to stay on top of things. Can't relax too much because, as you noted, things change. Now they've got to go out there and get a spark going again and try and slow down this comeback.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Watkins, the intended receiver. That'll bring up second down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Now a give, right side. McClendon, and he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down. Plays like we just saw there, that's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
He gets it to Brown, complete. He's at the 40, 20, 10, 5.
He think he good. He's not good,
for
bro.
a Ravens touchdown.
Not good, brother.
Hollywood, Marquise Brown, 82 yards. As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he
not really
sends
seeing
this one
anything
away.
that scared me, to be honest.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
I really don't see anything that he's doing that's like scary or I'm having a hard time.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know what, a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
He'll get 15 and a Giants first down.
That's good for the Giants. First down.
That's what I'm saying. Like, who the hell was that?
Pretty entertaining start. 14 all the score on EA Sports. Ready to roll for the second quarter from MetLife Stadium. The Giants with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
You ain't got nothing. You ain't got nothing. Tighten up, tighten up, tighten up.
You draw forward. Hey, team 6. Team 6. Go.
56 is the mic. They're not ready.
Be careful. Be careful.
On first down, Jones.
I'm holding X,
And
bro.
that is
Like, this shit is
incomplete.
corny,
He couldn't
bro.
hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Holding X.
You get a
Cough
tight end
up.
like this, and you know he's used to
These
dishing
cough
out
ups are just
punishment, but here,
ridiculous.
he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
Yeah, he about to go. I need a sturdier tight end. He can't make no tough catches, tight ends. That's their
So
job. Right
second
there.
down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40.
Check, check.
Ready?
On the run, it's Barkley. And it's Reuben Foster in on the tackle.
I love that I got you stuck in this defense.
You got him.
It's a gain of 4.
61. Matchbox lights. Hey, zoom. Hey.
56. Check 56.
Yeah, let's get a sack line.
Snap.
Now Jones. To throw on third down. It's caught. Shepard. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 10 yards, good for a Giant first down. Jones now 6 of 10 in this first half.
Keep
He's
being
got his guys a
scared.
first down here.
Check hot route.
X3, 218, chop.
56.
Throwing Jones. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field.
Come on, catch the fucking ball!
Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35.
Come on, bruh. Oh, he crying, talking about running the same plays. Come on, brother. It's being recorded.
At a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
So a solid run by Saquon Barkley, and another 1st and 10 here.
Undercrush, undercrush, undercrush. Coaching spill. Yes, yes. Hey, foxtrot, foxtrot.
Back to throw. Jones.
Good
And
day.
the tip there altered the ball
Good
flight,
day.
and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
Look at me, zipper.
Right there, 56. Oh, you got deep?
Let's go.
Here's Jones to throw again.
X, leave the pressing fucking X!
A lot
This
of
fucking
force
tight
going
end
down
sucks!
on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
That would have been a great catch, but
Oh,
really difficult to hold
man.
on to it
Look at this
because
shit.
it was
Boom.
contested all the way.
Holding
Would
X,
have been
bro.
a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
This offense was
Oh,
on the move.
man.
Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking
I
at
don't
3rd
know.
and 10.
Chance.
General West.
Spike 56. It's been a long day for you. 56, the mic, boys. 56. Check 56.
They go back to the ground now with Barkley. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. First down for the Giants as they pick up 12.
Let's go.
But they're getting ready to go to work now in prime real estate after that last run. Found his spot and picked up nice yardage, didn't he?
And now he's got him knocking on the door of the red zone.
Ready? 15.
It's crazy, bro.
15 line.
56. I'm coming.
Get it.
They keep it with Barkley on first down. And able to get about 3 as he's taken down right at the 20.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Man, that's trash.
Now.
Check. Fresno.
On 2nd and 7, Jones. Tate bringing it in for the Giant
Press X all the
touchdown.
time.
Golden Tate, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Giants have taken the lead. PAT up and good by Rosas. And the lead is now 21-14. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3-and-out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Jackson will try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Oh, good run.
He's into the clear. Past the 20. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown.
I really think he's good.
Marquise
Really
Brown
not,
with his 13th touchdown of the year and 2nd of the game. As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Tucker with the extra point. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. This one fielded at the 5. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe it's... And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Darren Lee picks it, and he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line.
That guy right there.
That's now his 2nd interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. After the interception, here's Jackson into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 17. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. They are in an interception mood on defense. Had 2 nice interceptions a week ago. Now 2 here in the first half.
Yeah, we call it ball hawking. And the only way to truly be good ball hawks is not guessing. It's not just simply anticipation. It's study and understanding what they like to do and beating them to the spot and creating big plays.
Well, they're watching the film, and it's working. Jones now just 8 of 16 thus far, 50%, but it's 1st and 10. Barkley. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime.
Rock it. Go. Snap.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Jones. And this one incomplete.
What is this
Too
X
much
button
contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
What is this X button for?
It's a lot of contact going
not
on
catching
there. And in the
nothing.
end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. So the failure to
not
connect
good at
on
all.
2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
Team is not over.
Looking to throw. Jones.
Look at this! Look at that!
And for the third
Oh
time,
my God,
man.
man. This should be bugging, bro. These niggas not good, bro. Look at this shit, bro.
So that's back-to-back
These niggas
drives
be
where they
getting
throw an
gimmies
interception.
all the
Ordinarily, we
time,
look
bro.
at the
These niggas
offense
be
and say, what's going on
ass.
with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole
Lord,
lot of
man,
credit.
you just
They've got them frustrated right
cut me.
now.
They run on first down as they're able to get this forward for about 4. There to stop him on the defensive side, Lorenzo Carter.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains.
I hate when niggas be crying on the game, talking about you doing the same play, doing the same play when they doing the same shit.
Talk about a big first half.
Yeah,
Already
me
has the
crying
2
in the chat.
touchdowns,
Oh, you
adding to
don't
his
do
receiving
something
total
else.
there,
What are you
picking up the
doing?
first down.
He's coming off the line
Oh,
so
yeah, me crying
fast.
in
I
the
think he's
chat.
intimidating the defensive backs with his explosiveness, and he's chipping away at their confidence.
Jackson now, 6 of 10 in this first half. He's got his guys a first down here. Throwing is Jackson. Towards the end zone for Brown. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Hollywood Marquise Brown. As the first half is winding down, as his guys are able to regain the lead. These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here.
Balls like that.
Put scores together and really bunch them up, and we have a tight game here. You know, we often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf. Today it's track shoes, because that's what we've seen with these offenses.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far, and fun to watch.
I can do about that.
And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Time here for likely a couple plays if they want it, but with the field position what it is, maybe better suited to just sit on this one?
I'm with you totally. I would sit on it and get into the locker room and start over. But if they do decide to try and make a play, we know what the basics are. You run draw, you run screen. I would maybe run a little swing pass and try and get my lineman out in space and see if they can chop a hole into the secondary and see if he can run a little bit.
Jones now over 200 yards already in this first half. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, Charlie.
Excuse me.
56 is the mic. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
Jones now operating from the gun. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
Oh, Lord.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
It's a pile now. Kill. Check 26, check 26.
Greystone, travel.
Jones, the final shot before break. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, the Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Oh, guys, a lot of ball game to go. Shut them down, score.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
Let's see if they do just that. They'll throw on first down with Jackson. Buying time to his left. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. That's their first time getting to the quarterback, sack number 1. And, you know, they had 5 last week, I remember.
And you have to find a way to slow down the pass rush, not necessarily with just protecting your quarterback, but you show them a lot of different looks, and they did that in the first half. You know, different angles, different things to slow down the speed. They got to him here in the second half. Now they've got to come up with a counter to that and maybe do something different.
He always doing his run play. That's what I said. Niggas be crying.
Midfield.
Some other people do the same shit. You keep doing the same fucking plays yourself. I'm crying at this play
pick up a 15 as that'll lead to third down.
And while we're seeing more and more of these plays come from the college game into the NFL, and that one, it was run with great success, how about the evolution of the offensive linemen? We're seeing less and less big guys who can't move and more guys who are a lot more mobile and can get out in front of that type of a play.
Here's Jackson to throw, and he's got his man, Marquise Brown. And all the way in.
That's the same play. When you do tight, you do the out route. When you do close, you do the out route. You just do out route.
47 yards. As the Ravens push further out in front. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind, because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen.
I got him. He got 4 plays, bro.
But it's not.
Shit crazy.
Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
You either gonna run it,
and this will
go
not
out
be
route,
it's out of the back of the end
do
zone
that wide
for a
receiver
touchback.
jet screen bullshit. They only got like 4 plays. Look at ass. I got him now. I just had to learn the formations that's a sin. Now I learned the formations.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
On 2nd and 7, Jones gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And he's going to be down at the 35, gain of 7.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers. Because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
I don't even know.
Third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. Here's Sam Cook now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline.
Like I said, you can't beat Madden, man. These niggas ain't really good. It's just that I don't know what's up with my quarterback. He be doing bullshit sometimes and give them the ball immediately. Should be bugging me out. See, I gotta learn his formations. He does the same plays and the same formations.
They are just putting things together so well here, drive after drive. They really have captured the momentum, haven't they?
They've taken momentum and pretty much not just give him a jersey.
And he's going to be intercepted a third time.
Come on, bro.
By the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. And he'll return this one just shy of midfield to the 49.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
A first down carry for Barkley won't lead to much as he'll take this forward for maybe a yard. It's 2nd down.
Go.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He's got his man. This is Tate. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 15 yards on the play, first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Watch the safety creep. 61, matchbox lights. Buzz. Ready.
Now Jones. From the gun, he'll throw. He'll get this out to Barkley complete. Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
Mike's 50, Mike's 50. Smooth. Mike's 50, Mike's 50. Go. Stay with your man.
2nd and 1. He completes it to Tate. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. 23 yards the pickup there. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into the... And the ball is out. Jones got hit and lost it. And it's picked up by the Ravens.
Can't be mad,
and
bro.
a big turnover
Can't
there
be
as
mad.
his guys will get the football back. Holding on to the football becoming a little bit of an issue. He had 2 fumbles last week, remember.
I played for a guy that used to talk all the time about creating turbulence in the pocket, making the quarterback jumpy, make him antsy, keep getting after him a little bit, and make sure he thinks about holding on to the ball because you're going after him.
And he's up past the 10 to about the 12.
Once I start saying crazy shit, I already know I'm going to lose.
There, it'll be 2nd
As soon as I
and 6.
seen that crazy throw, I already knew I was going to lose. Should be bugging, man.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They'll keep it on the ground. McClendon. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. On 3rd down, Jackson. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he will get the first down as he's up to the 20-yard line.
Look at that. Oh, well.
It goes as a gain of 8.
Can't be mad, like I said, brother.
This quarterback now over 300 yards now for the game, and time to improve on that as he's got a 1st and 10. Jackson now. And nearly intercepted. That would have been a hat trick, his 3rd pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down.
Oh, Lord.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. On 2nd down, it's Johnson. He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3. Welcome back now here in East Rutherford. It's the Ravens in control of the football. They've also got the lead as we get set for the 4th.
Gun doubles. I already know what run this is. Same run. Let me see. You know what? Yeah, benefit of the doubt.
The Ravens on 3rd down. A perfect 4 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Jackson from the shotgun. And this is caught by Watkins. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. The Ravens get a new set of downs, give him 17 on that pickup. Jackson now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10.
It's the game.
A little bit of space there for the 1st down run, as that's going to get him about 5 yards. The safety, Rashad Jones, brings him down.
A couple of plays there and there, but like when it's time to get a first down, it's either that run
yardage, work
or
on
out
that
route.
clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
I had to pick something.
Jackson fakes the give and keeps it. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8. So the drive takes them into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Same shit.
This one out quickly to Watkins. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore first down.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football.
Every
So
time
here's
I'm
a
coming
1st and
back
10
or
at the 38.
it look like I'm about to beat the niggas, man, just stops me.
Now it's Jackson. Oh, the ball comes
That's not a
out on the
fumble
hit,
either.
but they'll say it's incomplete. Well, that's a perfect
fumble,
example
but,
of
all right.
how he was named NFC Defensive
Like
Player
I
of the
said,
Week
Madden,
in
bro,
last week's
Madden.
game. He is
Can't
just
beat him.
all around the football right now, isn't he?
That he is, and it's funny because I talked with the coaching staff about drills that they do in practice, and one of them is called matching hands. And as soon as that hand is launched by the quarterback, you throw up the opposite hand and match that hand with the QB, and oftentimes you're able to knock it away, as we just saw there.
And this Giants defense getting off the ball quickly. They stop him behind the line again. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here, and that'll make it 3rd and 13. They'll keep it on the ground. McClendon. And this play comes to a halt at the 33, and obviously that's well short of the first down. Give him 9 on the carry, but it's not enough, and it'll be 4th down.
I was beating the shit out of this nigga, yo. Man, it's terrible.
And Tucker's kick right there. It's good, and that'll push the lead up to 17. So with that, you figure this game's pretty much out of reach at this point.
Yeah, it's going to take a heck of a comeback to come from 3 scores down, but don't change that channel. Don't go away. Miracles can happen, and you want to be here in case it does.
You're a company man.
Aren't I, though?
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they'll be looking to atone for last time's mistake of fumbling inside the red zone. Certainly they don't want to do that again.
And so much emphasis placed on red zone offense. I mean, you have periods devoted in practice just for that because everyone knows how vital it is to put points on the board when you've entered that part of the field. And to come away with nothing, that's difficult for a team to handle.
And difficult, and now we'll see if they can make it less difficult on themselves on this drive. Looking for more there on 1st down, but this throw downfield, incomplete. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll run with Barkley.
Niggas, everybody catching up to him. I don't know what's going on, bro. Everybody else running back.
There, they're now left with 3rd and 6. Back to throw. Jones.
That was a bit
Under a
weird.
heavy rush, and down he goes. Vic Beasley making it look easy, cruising in for the sack.
Show me the replay.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches
that's
never
a little
pull their
bit
starting
weird.
quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. They're already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on 4th down. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. A critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on 4th down. Looking to throw. Jones.
You seem
And
like,
his pass is
wow,
intercepted for the 4th time today.
bruh.
Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going.
Looks like my joystick got stuck or
interceptions a
something.
week
I don't
ago.
know what
He's
fuck's
seeing the
going on
ball
here.
so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique.
Any other motherfucker be
and
mad and
paying
shit.
it
I don't
off
get
by
mad
actually
no more.
catching the
It's
ball when he
mad,
has
bro.
a chance. He's helping his team in a huge
You
way.
gotta accept that
On
shit.
1st down, McClendon, and able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47.
A lot of these niggas be thinking they got skills. They don't. Like, man, giving you shit. That's it.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. He's going deep for Brown. And that'll incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's third down. Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is it allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. From the gun, it's Jackson. And he's taken to the ground, but he was pulled down by the face mask. Here come the flags. And I believe this is going to be a first down.
Come on, let's end this game. This shit is ridiculous.
Maybe a critical mistake at this juncture is now they've got a 1st and 10. No room to be had there on the first down run as he's lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
They'll keep it on the ground. McClendon, and to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. And I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line bearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. Here's Brian Anger now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt.
Well, that's another loss. As you can see, man, I can't win a game.
Seconds tick away in
Fucking
this
Madden is
Baltimore
killing me right
victory.
now.